Hey everybody, it's your bruddaZen and welcome to your monthly reading for the month of March. And what a month we have. Of course, depending on where you're at in the hemisphere, northern hemisphere, we're going to be moving into spring, so springing forward. And then also, for those of you in the southern hemisphere, we're moving into the fall or autumn season, which of course is the fall equinox and the spring equinox. Now, during the month of March, we do on March 21st is when we move from Pisces into Aries. So we start the whole zodiac, trip around the zodiac all over again. So there is new beginnings in there for us. And on March 21st, when we move into Aries, we actually have a new moon on that day too. So a lot of new energy coming in for new beginnings. So regardless of what hemisphere you live on, there is this energy of endings and new beginnings coming in for us. And that is what we're going to focus in on for this reading. Of course, we have a reading for each individual zodiac sign. We're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Aquarius, this is your March monthly reading, and we're going to be looking at just what is falling away to make room for something new to come in or to open up your path, and what is springing forward or what new is coming in. If you're new to my channel, what I do each month is I take a tarot deck and I split out the major arcana from the four suits of the minor arcana, and the major arcana represent the overall energy for the months. That's where we'll start. All the cards I use in a reading I do list in the description box below, so if any of them catch your fancy and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. So we'll start here and just see the overall energies, what Spirit wants you to know about what is falling away or what is coming in or both. But let's take a look here. And for Aquarius, and if I didn't mention, this is the Star Tarot that I'm using. All right, and here is your card. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. What a great card to get, because this is about endings and new beginnings with that 10. And I love the Wheel of Fortune because it's the tune of for you, which everything, of course, that happens in our life does unfold for us. Just sometimes our human side of us, our human character, doesn't quite agree or can't see it. But this means that whatever is changing, whatever is moving, even your human side feels like it is fortunate and that is for you coming in. So a great change. It also speaks of the fates, it's the wheel of fates, that things are changing, and it's a significant change in your life, this significant moving out and coming in here in the month of March. We're also going to pull from the Whispers of Lord Ganesha here, which is also the same thing as the general energies for the month. And we'll see what they want to add in here for you. So for Aquarius, what would you like them to know more about what is here that is moving in and out? Just some space here. All right. So my cards are shedding here. So you have spiritual practice coming in. Card number 19. And so perfect. So definitely this has to do with your spirituality and an enhancement and a change. But we'll see what more specifically comes in here. So a spiritual practice will help ground your month. It says day, but it's going to be your month. It may trigger observations that lead to life-changing breakthroughs and ideas. There are many ways to maintain a spiritual connection through a committed practice. And Ganesha is asking you to reflect on the benefits that may be gained by following a specific daily routine for your spirituality. This might include prayer, meditation, or an exercise schedule that connects the body, mind, and spirit, such as yoga or Tai Chi. Additionally, consider burning incense, which is often used to accompany prayers, invocations, and spells in many cultures. As the incense smoke arises up to the heavens, it is said to represent the requests reaching their destination and meeting with approval from the divine. Incense is also believed to have properties that dispel negative energy. Use incense or burn sage to create a special haven for yourself or to clear a sacred space in preparation for a special occasion or ceremony. The smell of incense can also bring about heightened spiritual awareness and realization for the user. There are many tools and techniques that you can use throughout your day to preserve or regain tranquility. Even simply taking a deep breath can restore a spiritual connection. Find what works for you and dedicate some time to your practice each day. So I love it. So definitely a part of this journey that you're on, this process, is bringing in a spiritual practice for each and every single day. And that focus allows you to transform and change the energies, which turn the wheel for you too. So I like it. Now, as we dive into the four suits of the minor arcana, the four suits of the minor arcana represent four different areas of your human experience. We're going to start off with the suit of wands, which is your drive, your passion, your inspiration, your overall energy. So this will be what the creator and spirit wants you to know about your spiritual adventure. I mean, obviously spiritual practice, but what else they want you to know around your spiritual energy for March. So for our Aquarius, what would you like them to know? Nope, they didn't want any of those. All right, this is the one right here. And you've got the Knight of Wands. So knights all have a quest that they go after, and the Knight of Wands is after the Ace of Wands. And so this is also the fastest moving horse out of them all, because knights are movement. With the fire horse, it is change is happening. Things are moving forward. Your spiritual energy is increasing and it's moving forward. The Ace of Wands allows you to focus in here. Once you pursue it and you obtain it, it's stepping into the power, knowing that whatever you focus on is what grows and expands. So when we focus on what we feel is missing in our life, or what is in our life that we don't want, or in what we fear will come in or leave our life, we actually are growing and feeding and expanding it. But with this spiritual practice, it actually helps us connect to what we're grateful for in each moment. Also, what we want to have come into our life. But when we're connecting to the spiritual world, we are also connecting to that unconditional love that is our natural state. The love that's there, the peace, the laughter, the joy, all that focus on gratitude expands and grows that instead. So it does transform things, and that's what actually, like I said, speeds up the wheel. So I love this focus and this quest for stepping into your spiritual power and your spiritual energy in the month of March. We're also going to pull from the Oracle of the Seven Energies and see what else Creator and Spirit wants you to know about your energetic adventure during the month of February. The month of March, sorry. A lot of your birthdays are in February and January. Throwing myself off. All right. And then you have the Great Big Love. So there it is, that great big love energy we were talking about that you connect with up above. And that is card number 26. So we'll put that over here. And let's see what that brings in here. So the energy of that, of course, is unconditional love. It can be romantic love, and how that experience changes you can be deep and profound, harmonious connections, and soulmates too. That could come in. Of course, soulmates, wide variety. We have soulmates who are friends, family, romantic, and even co-workers, everything. And I think this is more guided to like soul partnership of someone that we remain with. But I really feel with all of this, it's so much connection to the unconditional love of above. And it says, love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, and when you lose sight of the purpose and of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of the ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the cadence of your hearts. You surrender to the magic you share and engage in a harmonious dance that is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment, each breath. Although this card may portend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You're being invited now to explore love in all its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, and how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need, the lens you must look through to find the truth and your way. Love is the way, the only way, and the only answer. Yeah. Here we go. Connecting to the higher realms, this love energy, which is what everything is made out of. We are powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit beings made of unconditional love. So this power you step into is this love energy that's coming in. Next, we will move in here to the next suit, which is the element of earth, and it's the suit of pentacles. It's the only suit that has to do with the outside world. This is your inner energy, your spiritual energy. We'll talk about thoughts and emotions here, but this is about the outside world. Everyone else that's on stage with us in this beautiful play of life that we're in, including our own bodies, and any of the props on the outside world, our possessions, everything on the outside. So this is what Creator and Spirit wants you to know about your physical adventure during the month of March. And here you have the Eight of Pentacles. Looks so much like the Wheel of Fortune. But the Eight of Pentacles does show that you've done the work, you've put in the time, the blood, the sweat, the tears, working on things in life, and now here's movement, change that's coming in the outside world. Again, more movement, change coming in. So you definitely have your outside world. There's going to be some changes that are coming here. But again, it's for you, and it's movement up. So whether it's movement up in relationship, job, education, spirituality, whatever it is, the outside world is going to be upgrading, and you're moving up to a higher place. So I like that. We're also going to pull from the Sacred Forest Oracle and see what else they want you to know about your physical adventure during the month of March. So for Aquarius, right? That's the one here. And you have the Frog Spirit and Renewal. So definitely here, right in alignment with these changes that are coming in. And that is card number 20. So put that right here. And let's see what message comes in for here for you with the leapfrog leaping into something, right? So a large golden brown frog sits heavy on a lily pad in a still pond as a warm, sleepy dusk dissolves into night. Its deep, sonorous song reverberates through the rising chirps of crickets. The chorus of the frogs is raucous, R-A-U-C-O-S, and joyous, seeming to echo loudly in your soul. A gaggle of tadpoles lurks at the edge of the pond, hidden and safe, waiting with expectant patience until their metamorphosis occurs. Wow. So the frog's 3 stages of development, egg, tadpole, fully formed amphibian, symbolize renewal, resurrection, and transformation. Again, moving up, upgrade, right? This card speaks of a profound restoration of your life that is occurring. It's never too late to begin again. If your past was less than successful, remember this: what has occurred does not need to mandate what will occur. You can start out fresh and new. However, if you do what you have always done, you will get what you've always gotten. In order to reboot your life, you need to do things in a different way, right? Spiritual practice, abounding good luck is activated and awaiting for you. Reflect on the varying symbolism of the frog in different cultural traditions and see if any meanings resonate for you at this time. Like in ancient Egypt, the frog symbolized birth and rebirth. In certain Native American traditions, frog medicine is healing by virtue of its transformative life. Ancient Celts believed frogs represented healing because of its connection with water and the way that it transforms from tadpole to adult. And in China, the frog is a powerful symbol of prosperity, healthy childbirth, and good luck. And the spirit of the frog says, be willing to release any preconceived notions of how life should unfold. This is a time to be adaptable. Be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. No kidding, it says good fortune. Here we are, the wheel of fortune. So I like it very much, reaffirming things we've talked about, and it's definitely making its way in the outside world. I know how things on the outside take time. We change from the inside out, not the outside in. So as the things change, this is definitely saying that it makes its way to the outside world. So I like that. And then we move into the element of air, which is the suit of swords. This is your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. We already talked in here about seeing things differently and not doing things the same old way and getting the same old stuff. This is about a transformation, a change as well. But we'll see here what the Creator and Spirit want about your adventure, your mental adventure during the month of March. So what would you like Aquarius to know? Okay, this is the one here. And you've got the King of Swords. So this is your element, of course. You're an air sign. Even though you're a water bearer, you are an air sign. And here you are, master over your mind and thought and belief and mindset. All the kings are, of course, they rule over their own suit. So the king rules over air and thought and belief. But all the kings also are given a second portion of air. So a lot of deep thinking and reflecting on thought and belief. The Ace of Swords they have here actually helps connect them to the capital T truth of the higher realm, which is rooted in unconditional love, right? The unconditional love. But it allows us to cut away our old thoughts and beliefs and mindsets that were rooted in the fears of losing conditional love. Old ways of thinking that helped protect us in the past, but now they're not needed anymore as we move forward. So there is this great change of thought and belief and mindset in March as well. We will pull a card here from the numerology guidance cards and see what else Creator and Spirit would like you to know around your mental adventure for March. So what else for Aquarius? Mental adventure. All right, they want this one right here. And you've got physical activity, card number 67. I think one of those talked about that too. So there is this movement, getting things moving. I think it was the meditation, the spiritual practice. It was about doing things like yoga and Tai Chi, I think it mentioned. Doing something to bring the spiritual into the physical as well. So the physical mentioned the mental, and the mental is mentioning the physical. And this card does indicate a need for exercise, which does reduce stress hormones and releases feel-good endorphins in the brain, creating an overall sense of well-being, self-confidence, and peace. Because you attract what you feel, when you consistently feel good, you invite blessings into your life, like the Wheel of Fortune. Regular physical activity can better your life in a variety of ways. And of course, as with anything, if you have any kind of physical concerns, always consult a licensed physician, right? But it can enhance your physical and psychological well-being and reduce the risk of obesity and other conditions. When it comes to manifestation, exercise increases the energy flow throughout your body, which helps release toxins and negative emotions. This in turn raises your overall vibration and enhances your connection to Source. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of life. Cycles that are encouraging you to exercise your body. Whether you walk, run, swim, cycle, dance, kickbox, climb stairs, attend Pilates or yoga, or play a sport such as basketball, tennis, or golf, being physically active will help you feel good about yourself. The affirmation for this is, I exercise my body and improve my quality of life. So it does help with the clearing of these stressful thoughts of fear with those endorphins, with those changes as well. So I like it. And then we move into the final suit, which is the suit of cups, which is the element of water, which represents emotion. So this is what the Creator and Spirit wants you to know about your emotional adventure during the month of March. So what would you like Aquarius to know? Right there. All right, that's the one right there. And here you have the Ace of Cups. Should have guessed that it would be what represents the unconditional love becoming the chalice, filling up with this beautiful love and allowing it to overflow out to the world. So there's definitely this connection to the love from above that's coming in the month of March. I can't really add anything to that. It's basically reaffirming this energy and this connection to the spirit world. And then lastly, we're going to pull a card here from the Journey of Love. And because it is the final card for your reading, it can either mean more information around your emotional journey, but it's also going to be a wild card, whatever else the Creator and Spirit wants you to know about your month of March. So what is your final message for Aquarius? All right, they want that one. And you have the heart of God. Can't make it up. Here we go. Definitely reiterated here over and over again. So I love that. And that is card number 8. I'm sorry, card number 9. And let's see what message comes in here for you. You are a part of something profound, a divine calling and privilege. It is the role of the inspiratrix or inspirator, so someone who inspires, right, upon this earth, the women and the men who have hearts capable of bliss. Bliss is what we feel when we let God in, the Creator. The heart opens and we cannot speak for the sensation of it. It cannot be described. Great hearts can tolerate mystery. They can bear the enormity of divine bliss beyond analysis and description and simply be. You don't have to do anything with it, you see. To be the inspiration is to have a heart open to the divine. It's a life calling. Your heart is an inspirational force to be loved, recognized, and protected for the precious catalyst of divine awakening that it is. Be led by your heart. God is in it, speaking through it, calling you forth to love, and the love that flows through your heart filters out through your toes, dripping on those beneath you as stars falling from the heaven. This oracle holds a message for you direct from the divine. You have a sacred purpose to fill upon this earth, and it's all sorted out. this situation, this issue, this awakening that you seek and are living even now is held lovingly in the hands of the divine, the Creator. The Creator says to you, leave it with me. It's all unfolding in perfection. I am alive in your heart. I am your heart. Wow. How beautiful. What a calling you have, this beautiful love energy, this spiritual practice. We see now why this is so important and how it changes everything, because you are connecting to this divine love. There's a meditation that I have somewhere. If I remember, I'll try to link it down in your video down below. It's in my playlist, though. It's called the I Am Love Meditations. There's 4 parts to it. The first one is I am unconditionally loved, by the Creator, by the higher realm, right? And then that love just kind of falls down like this big, all of it shows here, filling us up like this chalice. And we realize that I am unconditional love, like it says. We are made of unconditional love. And then we fill up and it starts to overflow, like in this picture. And we realize, I unconditionally love the world. It just fills up and expands and grows outward. And then you get this big flood, this big wave of love that comes back to you from the outside world. And you realize that the world is unconditional love. Beautiful, beautiful energy that's coming in here for you. And I can't wait to see what you do with this and how you expand this. So I'd love to hear more about your journey. If you comment on any, come back and visit and comment in the, comments of this video as well. I'd love to hear. I am an Aquarius Sun, so you are my fellow brothers and sisters, or however you identify, you are my fellow Aquarians. I'm excited for this journey that's ahead of us. So that is what they have for you for the month of March. And if you'd like more messages of love from above, in addition to these monthly readings, I also put out weekly pick-a-card readings and some other videos throughout the month. So if you're enjoying the content, if you give me a thumbs up on the video, it does tell me that you're enjoying the content, and it also allows the YouTube algorithm to share more of the videos with you. Also, if you click the subscribe button, it gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option that's in there, 2 things happen. 1, you're notified immediately when new videos do come out. And 2, you're also notified when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. I know. Also, doing those things helps spread the Zen love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, subscribe to the channel, doing those things does make the YouTube algorithm so giddy, crazy, happy, excited. It wants to automatically share my videos with other people as well. So if you're interested in doing any of those things, please know I'm very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. All that information is listed down in the description box of this video below. Right, beautiful soul, as you go through this amazing journey of this month, please know that every second of every day of your life that you, yes, you, are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing month. I'm sure we'll be talking very soon, though. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.